Alright, hey, if you are here, that means you're trying to find out how much things cost. Freddy, tell me how much my bathroom is going to cost me. No problem, I'm gonna answer to you. If that's what you're looking for, I'm gonna answer to you. By end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how much it costs. In under 10 minutes, I'm gonna explain to you the difference between one bathroom and the other bathroom, depending on the construction of your house, depending on your goals, depending on a lot of things. But I'm gonna break it down for you. What's involved to do something right and make it well, and it will depend a lot what's behind your walls. Let's move forward. You like this bathroom right here? This is for a house that's only 20 years. 20 years old. We don't have to upgrade the plumbing system or the electric system, but we need new lights, new exhaust fan, new toilet, new shower body. So we gotta do some upgrades, but are not full in depth like will be a house that's 100 years old. Alright, how about we go straight to house that was built 100 years. If you are in Montclair and you're moving from the city to Montclair because of the space, and you are in the middle of the Montclair, most of the houses were built in 1920s, 1910, 1930s. If that's your case, then probably this is gonna be good for you to know. For a bathroom like yours, that you live in Montclair, what needs to be done? We need layout, we need the permits, we need to do demolition. Demolition more intense for you because a lot of plaster, a lot of ladders, a lot of double ceilings on some of them because they were quick upgrades. 50 years on the front, they would just put another ceiling to make it look clean and look nice. So let me share with you what it may look like. So this is bathroom demolition. We got ceiling, plaster, a lot of things. But I'm not gonna go through it because I'm gonna give you all the information under 10 minutes. Here's the demolition look like. Here is where's more demolition here. This is cast iron pipes below the ceiling, all wiring, BX wire. No nap and tube in those houses yet. They were on nap and tube below that. Yeah, this is what it looks. The concrete looks like. There is floor joists. We call them in B shape. We have two sister. So it's a lot more work, and this is what you find in the plumbing part. Let me just bring it to the plumbing part. That way you can see. Reframe as needed. So on this type of houses, we have to reframe the entire floor joist. We gotta put floor joists. And new house, you don't have to do any of those things because you have brand new sewer floor. You have a floor joist at a street. So it's a lot of things. You don't have to do a lot of things on this house. You have to do more things. Okay, so you gotta do the floor joist. Let's count that floor joist. You gotta upgrade the plumbing. Let's find out what the plumbing look like. This is what you're gonna find behind the walls. All cast iron plumbing. See that right here? See that plumbing? See that plumbing? All that needs to be upgraded. You need this to look like something like this when it's done. PVC pipes, PEX line for water lines or copper, and then electric same thing. You're gonna find something like this, plaster, all wiring in there, BX hopefully. I hope not. No, I hope you don't find nap and tube in your house. Then the electrical is gonna look something like this. Alright, the time is going. The time is going. Let's go all the way to the numbers. Here's the waterproof, insulation, everything back to the stool. Start from fresh, from scratch. Here's some drywall, compound, trim work, then tile work. Exactly, this bathroom is a little special because this is for the house 1980, and then this in neighborhood where they went a little bit nicer, so they went with stone. The stone is more expensive than porcelain, so the material is more expensive, the labor is more intense, and the whole thing really increased the price. Tile itself, installation is $12,270. Just so you know. But again, it's a marble tile. It's a stone. Has to be very precise before we put the stain. When we put the grout, we gotta seal it. There's a couple of stages, but it's a beautiful when it's done and finished. And you gotta take care really good. Alright, here is when my team is doing the finished installation. This is kind of what the bathroom is getting together. See that right there? It looks very nice. Now here's the tile. Here's a quick tile selection. You see the tile itself is 7,286.77 just for the tile for this bathroom. Bathtub is 1,600. Shower is 1,500. So everything is right here. This bathroom is 73,552.89. You want a house to see a more newer house? This is for a house that was built in 1970, 78. See right here, 1978. Oops. How to call this? 1978. And this is what's gonna look like. This is a bathroom conversion. This house is only 50 years old. The plumbing system is a little different, but needs to be upgraded. And this one, because we do a new layout, we had to upgrade it. This is the new render for the new bathroom. So this arch right here, it's a lot of work. 2 days worth of work just to create this arch. But at the end, it was beautiful, beautiful. So there's a lot more. This is 4 walls tile work. There's a lot of tile work in this bathroom. But the house is only 50 years old. Permits, yes, we need layouts, we need demolition, not too expensive, some of the other one, you can see that. This is what you expect. There's drywall, but sometimes on these houses there's a lot of layers of tiles. So there's a lot more intense on demolition. Alright, let's keep going all the way. Then we same thing in this one. We didn't have to stir the floors, but the floor was a little bit tilted to one side. She had to level it up the floor to make it nice and even. So we had to change the subfloor in here. See right there is a brand new subfloor, the entire surface. And also because stand-up shower, we had to give a pitch to the mirror. And it has to waterproof. This is a little more intense waterproofing because we got to waterproof the entire space. Alright, insulation, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, I have 4 minutes to get it done. Alright, seems like I'm trying to sell something. Okay, but I'm not trying, I'm just trying to give information, but I gotta talk a little fast because otherwise the 10 minutes is gonna go fast. Alright, here's the insulation, here's the tile work, here's the waterproofing part. Alright, let's go, trim work. Here's the tile installation, look what it looks like and the tile process. See the arch, that takes a lot of time, but it looks beautiful. Here is the tile selection. Compared to the other one, this is 3,800 to the one 7,000, and this is porcelain. So you see, and also it's a lot more intense to do the installation of the stone. And then the finished plumbing in here. So toilet, it's about the same, little expensive. Then there's a mirror, then there's vanity, then there's faucet. Faucet is little expensive. What is only $400. The other one is about $700. So all those little things adds up. This bathroom is only $55,121.38. Alright, 7 minutes to go. Let me just go to bathroom number 3. This is the one we said in the beginning. This is it's a full renovation without moving the appliances, fixtures around. So everything is staying the same, but we gotta make brand new. So this is what it looked like before. Looks like now. Oops. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks now. So if you see, everything is brand new. Nothing has been moved from location, but everything has been upgraded. Toilet has been upgraded. The tap has been upgraded. Tile, fixtures, basically the entire space. All new drywall, new ceiling, new layout for the ceiling lights, new exhaust fan. But we haven't really moved location for a lot of things. Electrical bit has to be relocated, but nothing major in the plumbing. And let's go again. Permits we need, yes we need. Even though we're doing not changing location fixtures, we need to apply permits because we're doing little plumbing in there. Demolition, we need demolition, of course we need demolition. Then what else we need? We need plumbing. This is what it looks like for a house like that. When you open it up the wall, this is a PVC pipe, so you don't need to upgrade those because it's not cast iron. You don't have no problem with this PVC, it's going to last forever. So you save money right there. Alright, I think it seems like I'm singing. This is the shower. This is what you see behind the wall. This is where you take a shower. This is the water comes in, control valve, water comes out. Alright, let's go. Drywall compound. We need that. Waterproofing is not too much bigger, it's $1,560. So but we need waterproof. See, need to waterproof. Otherwise you have problem we're gonna have a problem. This is actually the bathroom on the first floor. Actually on the second floor you don't want any water. So we have 40 seconds. Alright, let's go to the numbers. How much this bathroom is going to be. Here is all the selections. Nice. It's quality stuff. It's nothing cheap. See right there. Here is the finished fixture. Alright, this bathroom is $37,352.47. Alright, so under 10 minutes I have explained to you, we have done bathrooms for $77,000. That's when the house is more than 100 years, and also depend on the use selections. And the bathroom for a newer home depends on use selection. So it could be more into the 37. So just to run around, you can spend between 37 and 70, I think it was 72 or 75,000. I forgot that. Right there. $73,000. So between 37 and 75,000 what your bathroom may cost. Depends where you live, depends your selection. Like you say right here. I'm sorry, like I show you right here. You can spend 7,000, you can spend 3,000 on a tile. Now this bathroom, the last bathroom I showed to you, not the last bathroom, the second bathroom, not this one. You could spend less if you want a porcelain, because this is a full tile, so a lot more tiles. You can do half of that, then will be less in installation. So all of that adds up. Now, do you want to know more about it? Do you want to see exactly more how much is going to be your exact price? We have a solution for you. Reach out to us. Just there's a phone number on all the way by right there somewhere in the website. Just call us. Fill up the form. We'll be more than happy to assist. If you only want to know numbers, give us a call. Fill up the form. Fill up the form. We will guide you with the process. We'll give you the information. By the time we finish with you, you'll be enabled with more knowledge. And also, if you share your information, couple of pictures, we talk about your project, we have a nice and open conversation. Nothing trying to sell, trying to inform you. And then from there I can even share with you ballpark pricing of your project. Alright, it took me 11 minutes and 37 seconds to explain this. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope I can hear from you. Alright, take care.